worked for 20 hours straight because I'm in the home stretch of Halloween baking and there's still so much to do. Even though it's a really long day, this is one of the best days of the week because there's not a single thing left to bake. It's all just putting things together and decorating finally. Now, my goal for today is to check off at least 2 of the 4 items I have on my menu. In a perfect world, I would be able to cross off 3 of the 4 things, but I don't want to like set my expectations too high, so we're going for 2. The first item I want to completely finish is all of my cakesicles. Every time I'm putting together a holiday menu, I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to include cakesicles. They're so cute, fun, and delicious. And then I actually get to the day where I have to make them and I regret all of my decisions because they are so freaking time consuming, you guys. On this year's menu, I'm offering 4 shapes. So I'm doing a mummy, a brain, a ghost, and a jack-o'-lantern. They're all very cute. Every time I do cakesicles, I do them a little bit differently, like my method changes, but this time I did all of my chocolate first, then I added the cake, then I sealed them up with more chocolate. And I'm really happy I did it this way this time because I got all of the chocolate melted to start, and then all I had to do was fill them and decorate them, which was very nice. I made it a point to include some real-time clips this time because cakesicles are very time consuming and I feel like time-lapse is very deceiving. Something I've learned throughout the years of doing holiday baking is that I cannot take on every single order I get, okay? So I put caps on every single item I offered this year. This year I only offered 10 packs of cakesicles. I did make enough for 12 though, just in case I had any mistakes. It just gives me like peace of mind, which I really appreciate. After I was done filling all of the cakesicles with the actual cake, I started going in and sealing all of them with that top layer of chocolate. And then I put out some parchment paper so I could take all of the cakesicles out, lay them out, and get them ready to decorate, which is the most fun part. It's also kind of stressful because obviously I can't see the end result and how everything turned out until I do this, but luckily everything was perfect. Going in with the decorations, I added a cute little heart to each ghost along with 2 eyeballs. And then for the mummies, I went in with very round eyes and then 2 pink cheeks. For the jack-o'-lanterns, I added a face and a heart as well. And then for the mummies, I used that white chocolate and I added little strings all over. This is how they all turned out. Of course, each and every one got a bunch of glitter. Oh my gosh, look how freaking cute. I love them. Once everything had finished and dried, I started bagging everything. And the little popsicle sticks I used this year, they were like shiny and very annoying. They showed everything, like all of the chocolate smears, so I had to go in and clean each stick before bagging them. But you know what? It's worth it because all of the little details, they count. I used my easy cleanup pack, but in parchment form, and look how good it is. So beautiful. And if you don't make your cakesicles or cake pops airtight before putting them in the fridge, the chocolate will become sticky, so I made sure to wrap those before putting them in the fridge. I then sat down and literally inhaled my freaking lunch. I had the hiccups for like 20 minutes. I had a story, went out and did my voiceover for the video I posted yesterday. And at this point, I'm on the second Halloween town. So good. Obsessed with these movies. So nostalgic. And now it's time to fill and stack all of my cakes. These are the 6-inch brown butter, brown sugar, vanilla cakes with Swiss meringue buttercream and salted caramel filling. So good. Once I was done filling the cakes, I put them in the fridge to set before decorating later. I got all of the macaron shells so I could start filling those. And I'll see you later for part 2 because my day's not even halfway over. Okay, love you, bye!